Good afternoon to all of you, and welcome to our Valentus Sunday afternoon webinar presentation here. I'm going to go ahead and get our screen pulled up. Hope everyone is having a good weekend to this point. My name is Marcus Brigham. I have the privilege of sharing some powerful information with you in regards to the Valentus business opportunity. I'm alongside there my lovely wife, Dr. Tamika Brigham, and we are proud business partners here within Valentus. Firm believers and lovers of the Slim Roast product and what it's doing for so many people, what it's done for us as far as giving us our energy back. It has done amazing things for us physically, been able to lose weight, inches, and by simply sharing a cup of coffee with others as well. So it's a very unique business opportunity that we have here. And again, just very excited to share some things with you. Been in the industry now for the past 10 years. Prior to that, actually played football. I was the running back with the New England Patriots, the Oakland Raiders. And shortly after finishing football, got into the franchise arena, bought into a chain of smoothie shops. During that time, got introduced to this industry and just was looking to make, maybe a couple $1,000s a month in extra money. Ended up turning it into a full-time income, replaced my income there at the shop within my first 5 months and never looked back, you all, and just fell in love with this industry. And so, again, I'm a firm believer in what I do here. But this is so exciting what we've got here within the Valentus business, simply because we're talking about coffee, and coffee is big business, the second most traded commodity in the world. 83% of adults drink coffee. That means everyone around us is always drinking coffee. Very simple conversation to have with people. When you talk about major brands that are changing their logos all because of what coffee's done. You look at Wendy's and what it's done with the Redhead Roasters. You look at Dunkin' Donuts. When I was playing with the New England Patriots, literally every morning we would grab a cup of coffee. So we already knew about the coffee before it came really popular. And then to see them actually strip that logo off from being a donut to a cup of coffee, again, talks about how big the business is within coffee. Burger King sales are up 25% after partnering with Seattle's Best. Why? Because of coffee. Subway also selling coffee in the morning. And then McDonald's, you all, completely knocked a home run by adding McCafe. We've never seen someone quite hit it like what they've done. In fact, when you walk into a McDonald's now, you've got jazz music, flat screen TVs. You've got people having small corporate meetings there. Why? Because literally they've gone coffee crazy, and big money there. In fact, McDonald's, when they talked about the fact that you can take 7 cents of raw material and turn it into a $15 profit is huge. So again, coffee is huge business, especially when you zero in what's happening in North America. It's the number one coffee consuming market in the world. 400 million cups of coffee are enjoyed every day right here in North America. So why have so many of us said yes to Valentus? So when we talk about Valentus, you all, this is a very unique opportunity, especially when you take the fact we've got coffee and we've teamed it up with weight loss. And so, yes, we have a unique weight loss coffee that everyone has been raving about. But this is what got me excited, was the sales. I needed to see that the company's concept and that the coffee sales were happening just before I really committed fully into this, into this opportunity. And I can tell you with confidence, you all, this is truly something that is going to compound, get bigger and bigger and bigger as we move forward. Look at the sales from last year in 2015 in February. That month, we closed our doors at $80,000 that month. We fast forwarded 1 year later in February of 2016, $1.1 million in sales. In March, we did $1.4 million in sales. April, we did $2 million. In May, we did $3.4 million in sales. June 2016, $4 million in sales, and you all, we're still moving forward. Here's my thing to all of you. $4 million in sales represents a company that's headed in the right direction, which means product is shipping on time. People are satisfied with the product. It's changing lives. But $4 million also represents so much opportunity left, because that's a drop in the bucket when you really think about how big the coffee market is. Just to put that in perspective, when you look at Tim Hortons, one of the bigger coffee franchises of our time, especially there in Canada, recently sold for $11.4 billion. Not million, but $billion. So again, we talk about $4 million as just a drop in the bucket. But you've got other companies out there that have also made it socially acceptable for us to spend plenty of money when drinking a cup of coffee. In fact, Starbucks, $5 or more for a cup of coffee. There's a family. My family is that family. We have 6 of us, and between my wife and I and our 4 kids, you all, every time we walk into Starbucks, we spend nothing less than $30 to $35, period. And again, it's socially acceptable. People will spend tons of money for a cup of coffee. And so that brings me to, again, the star of the show, and that is the Valentus Slim Roast Coffee. This is such an amazing brand. When you start to talk about the fact that everyone loves coffee, the fact that most people out there, if they could lose weight drinking coffee, they would be all over it. And that's exactly what we have, is a delicious weight loss coffee that works. And let me just tell you about my personal story. I'm down 12 pounds total since starting to drink this coffee. My testimonial actually stretches back just about 12 weeks. And let me just tell you this. Not only have I benefited from the weight loss aspect of it and from losing inches, the biggest thing I like is the mental clarity that I'm getting from this product. Every single morning at 7 a.m., you all, I wake up, I drink my cup of coffee. In fact, let me tell you about my first experience. The first time I had a cup of coffee, again, 7 a.m., I added my sugar and cream just like I drink any other cup of coffee. About 7 minutes into drinking this cup of coffee, I started to notice the difference in how really it made me feel. And you all, let me just tell you this. This product is just, it's incredible in how it gives you long-lasting energy. I remember that morning I grabbed my shoes, keys, I headed down to the gym, had a tremendous workout. Got back, got on my computer, and it was probably till about noon. Well, I realized, you all, I hadn't eaten, but I was comfortable. I wasn't hungry. My energy level was there, but I still forced myself to eat a banana. And it wasn't until later on that evening, about 5 a.m., where I had my first full meal. Now, I remember thinking to myself, if this is my own personal experience, think about what other people have experienced. And I remember talking to my business partner, Dave Lear. And I mean, he just blew me away with so much information on what the Slim Roast is doing for people, how they're losing weight. He even sent me to a website called bestweightlosscoffee.com. I went to that website. I went to one that's called valentuspresentation.com. And below, literally, there's a presentation that's about 13 minutes long. But below there's just a number of different before and after photos of people drinking the coffee that have lost all this weight. And I remember, I just saw the pictures just were, changing back and forth. And I just was just looking at the before and afters, and it was just amazing to see how many people are winning on this product. So I tell you all with confidence that this product does exactly what they say it's going to do for you. So when you talk about that, the fact that it's much more than just a cup of coffee, you all, here's my thing. When you talk about how clean this is, no GMO, no pesticides or chemicals, no preservative or sweeteners or sugar. The ingredients with natural dark roast Arabica beans. Here's my thing, the Garcinia Cambogia. Recently, I actually went and did some research, third-party documentation, just to see the Garcinia Cambogia and what's going on and why this particular product is really also that main ingredient that's infused in our cup of coffee that you can't taste it, you can't see it, you can't smell it. But I mean, it just works perfectly. And it literally does a phenomenal job of being a fat buster. So when you see people talking about losing weight, losing inches, more energy, noticing, again, that this product is just helping them to just get rid of fat, that's exactly what it's designed to do. And that's why we're so excited. Not just myself, but these are, again, some of the things that people are experiencing on the coffee, talking about this product has helped curb their appetite, helped with sugar cravings, sugar absorption, burns fat, elevates the mood, promotes mental alertness, increases focus. You all, this is a phenomenal product for those areas and much more. What are some of the before and after photos look like? This gentleman here, if you look at his midsection, and that's what I want you to really hone in on, these next two people here. If you look at his as well as hers and the yellow shirt, look at the difference in just how loose the shirt is actually fitting. And that's the part of it that I really like about this product, is that, again, Very simple concept, drinking a cup of coffee, and this is what it's doing for people. Veronica Rogers, who's featured on one of our presentations, down 35 pounds on the product. Matthew Leaf, you all, 55 pounds drinking the Prevail Slim Roast coffee. This young lady, over a 6-month period of time, was getting ready for her wedding. From the left to the right, you can look at the difference, especially around the midsection and how the toning, the tightening there around that waist, you all. Of course, not only did she become committed to drinking the coffee, but let me just tell you, became a business partner with us and is building an incredible business here within Valentus as well. So you all, if there was nothing else we did but just promote the Slim Roast, we would have a home run and an opportunity. But that's not the only thing that we do. We actually have 3 additional products. We have the Prevail Immune Boost. Now, let me tell you quickly about all these. The Immune Boost, I love this product because this is a family-friendly, let me say that right, a family-friendly product. Kind of a tongue twister there. But this is the type of product you want to have in your home. It's flooded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. And the fact that a lot of us don't get what we need on a daily basis. I was looking at a study, and it was talking about, especially here in 2016, our soils in which our products or crops are grown in, you all, are just flooded with pesticides and all sorts of things. This is the type of product that you definitely want to insert into your diet. Again, everybody, when you think about how our immune is compromised, our immune systems are compromised every single day, no matter where we go, whether we're out. One second here. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I go tell my kids to take care of the dog there. At least you know this is a real presentation. Let's see here. Next up, I wanted to tell you also about the Prevail Energy. You all, this is a very popular product in that the energy, when we start to think about the energy space, from a Red Bull energy drinks, Rockstar energy drinks, Monster energy drinks, you all, ladies and gentlemen, this thing here is such a huge, huge opportunity for all of us. I was sitting there in the store the other day, and 2 guys behind me, they had 2, Red Bulls. They had a Snickers bar, and then we were kind of jokingly laughing with one another. But they were telling me, honestly, you all, they do this multiple times a week, especially on days where they're doing a lot of heavy construction. And so I didn't have the energy packs at the time as far as the Prevail energy packs that you see. But I was just sitting there thinking, you all, this is a huge opportunity for us as well. So when you think about the Immune Boost, whether it be the energy or one of my favorites now, the Trim, you all, I think I drink that Trim 30 minutes before my meals. And I'm telling you right now, it does a phenomenal job of curbing my appetite. It's loaded with the Garcinia cambogia as well. All 4 of these products just really work synergistically together to really improve your body overall and allow your body to reach maximum potential every single day. And that's the whole goal, is to get exactly every ounce of your body, what you can get, right? And so, again, I'm in love with what we have here. So, again, from a product standpoint, for those of you that are here just to learn about the products, you all, I could tell you that this is the type of stuff that you want to definitely insert into your diet. But while you're here, let me just kind of tell you about really the business side of this, because a lot of people are looking for a way to add an extra $1,000 to $2,000 every single month into their lives. And quite honestly, we've got a lot of people who did just that and then turned that into a weekly income. And it's just, really beginning to compound. So let me talk to you about the ways that we get paid here. Number 1, the retail side of this. When you get started with us here, we're going to set you up with a retail website. This website is what you can send out to everyone or put it on your Facebook page, and they can go order coffee or any of the other products. And our manufacturer will drop ship that to your prospect, and then, of course, send you. Our company will actually then pay you for that activity. And let me just tell you, the coffee sales are booming like crazy. For those of you that like to buy in bulk, we can show you how to actually purchase these boxes of coffee for literally right around $30 rather than pay $60 for them. So it's incredible. You can make some incredible money over here. Next, we have income areas number 2 and 3. It's very simple. We have really what we call a small pack, 2 medium packs, and 1 large pack that you can actually purchase if you would like to get started as a business partner with us. Now, here's how this works. Every time once you are a business partner, when you move either one of the small, medium, or large packs, you'll earn anywhere between $20 to as much as $200 every single time that happens. Now, most people are earning $200 every time it happens because our large pack is the pack that most people get started with, and I'll share with you how that goes. Income area number 4 and 5, very simple. Every single week, we take a snapshot of all the group volume underneath you, and we pay you 20% of whatever that is. So if you move $5,000 in group volume that week, that's a $1,000 paycheck if that's on what we call your pay side of the business. So again, 20% by moving that. It's very simple to do, you all. Plus, anyone you bring into the business and they bring someone and they bring someone in, or that person brings someone in, we continue that pattern 7 levels deep in generation pay. You all, that's tons of matching checks. So to give you an idea, if I bring in Thomas, I bring in Tammy, and I bring in Lisa, if they all have big weeks, and let's just say they all add, let's say they all make $1,000 that week. They get their $1,000 check. If I'm getting 20% on all 3 of them, that'd be $200 times 3. That's a $600 paycheck. I'm getting in extra cash just off the matching check. So it's almost like having a franchise and you're part owner. You get like 20% of ownership of that particular franchise. All right. It's really unique how it works here. We've got a global pool that you get paid money for as well as you move boxes of product as well. We also have what we call our car bonus. I call it more of a lifestyle bonus, where once you become a diamond in this company or higher, every month for maintaining that rank, you can earn as much as $3,000 per month, but nothing less than $400, okay? That's extra money on top of everything, you all. So the concept, as you see here, is very simple. I'm talking about coffee. I'm talking about coffee, which is why people are making tremendous money here. Now, one thing I like about our system is you can actually allow people to become a free member and learn all about the business before they commit to doing anything. By taking a free tour, they become a free member. Everyone that's part of this business has a free tour website. Now, as you take a free tour, there will be other business partners potentially that are underneath you, which basically means even though you're looking, there's a lot of other people looking as well. Every Thursday is our cutoff time, which means the system will go down what we call that success line, and it'll find any orders or any people who have upgraded to a business partner. At midnight on Thursday, all those people will now compress to the top of that success line, which means they will now be able to get paid on all the activity underneath them, even though they may not have done anything. Maybe they weren't responsible for any of those people underneath them. They can qualify for those commissions to be released. It's very simple too in how it works. So you want to definitely lock in your position with us here. How do you get started with us, you all? Like I mentioned before, we have a small pack, 2 medium packs, 1 large. The small pack is a box of product, $59.95. Everybody will pay the $20 business fee. Business fee, you all, $20 sets you up for the life of the business, all your websites, everything that you need. Unbelievable. Now, the medium packs we have are, we got the one for $129 that gives you 3 boxes of product, or we have $199 will get you 6 boxes of product, okay? And you're saving 35% per box, all right? Now, if you look at option number 4, which is our large pack, that's the one that most people are coming in at. As you see there, 45% per box. That's you all. We're talking $32 per box of coffee. That right there, you get 16 boxes for $499. That's the pack that most people are coming in at. And the nice thing about that pack is it's going to allow you to get tons of samples out there to the field. Plus, most people are already selling their boxes of coffee before that package even arrives. And basically, they're sending out a group text to people and letting them know, hey, I just started my own coffee internet business. I'm selling this amazing, great tasting weight loss coffee. Can I count on you to purchase at least a couple of boxes? And what's happening, people are actually saying, absolutely, I would love to purchase a box. You all, once they do that, then the rest is history. You will actually sell all those boxes of coffee very quickly. Now, we have an amazing system. You want to make sure you go to valentusdreambuilders.com. You all, we have a system that has been just strategically designed for our team, okay? Now, what we've done is we've given you more more ability to be able to market this business on the internet. We want to help you get as many eyeballs on your website. We want as many people to see and know about your business as possible. So we've got some amazing things that we've done for you. So make sure you go to valentusdreambuilders.com, get connected with our exclusive system that we have for you. I love this quote by Warren Buffett. It says, whatever you like to do, make it your hobby, but whatever the world likes to do, make it your business. And I'm a sole believer of that. I want to leave you all with a really with an awesome story here. Let me just see if I can find it. Go back up here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna bring my wife's picture into this. This is an awesome story. My wife and I, and we talk about the simplicity of this business. My wife and I were shopping a couple weeks back, and a good friend of mine recognized me in the department store. So he came over, and I hadn't seen him probably for about 5 years. And we got to talking, and of course his wife actually walked over. My wife was somewhere out, you know, when she goes shopping, you all, she's like focused. My wife she was doing her thing. But anyway, I was talking to my friend and his wife, and they were actually now really kind of starting their own little healthy weight loss challenge with each other and becoming healthier. And so I was just sharing some things with them and just about my journey. And then my wife noticed us talking, so she walked over. And at that time, it was like perfect timing because my wife was able to, you know, gather enough information that they were talking about weight loss. And so she said to the young lady, she says, well, I don't know if Marcus told you. She's like, but we're drinking this amazing weight loss coffee. And she's like, my energy level, girl, has been just amazing with this product. I've noticed the difference. And she said 1 week, I was studying like crazy for work. I wasn't able to go to the gym. And she said, normally when that happens, it's like a bad week and I always gain weight. She's like, I actually didn't gain a pound. And she said, to be quite honest with you, I didn't eat that great either. And so she was saying to the young lady, basically, that the product worked. And this young lady looked at my wife. She's like, well, where can I get this product from? And my wife is like nudging me saying, give her the website so she can go there. And she just kind of walks off. And you all, I was like, that was it. The simplicity behind what we do here. And I learned from my wife that you guys, you don't have to be an expert at how you explain this thing. Just be exciting about it. And then tell people about your own personal experience on it. And that was enough. Like my wife didn't say she lost a gazillion pounds and lost it, 28 pounds in 2 days. And she didn't say anything like that. She told the young lady, look, I didn't go to the gym. I ate like crap. I knew I had gained plenty of weight when I got on the scale, and I was shocked to realize I didn't gain anything. And I noticed the only thing I did, I drank the coffee plenty of times that week, and I know it was the coffee. And that was enough for that young lady to want to be a part of what we had here as far as the product. And you all, that's the thing I want you all to understand is let the coffee do all the talking for you. I'm serious. Let the products do all the talking for you. And you'll win over here. So if you have not yet joined, go ahead and make the decision to jump in with us. Get a box of coffee, a couple boxes, or even 3 boxes. Get in this thing, I'm telling you, and to experience it. Other than that, you all, I appreciate you jumping on this call this Sunday. Best wishes to all of you. Stay blessed, and we'll catch you on our next live event. Until then, you all, take care and be blessed.